Here's a short little review on all my trucks, or rock crawlers, whichever one you want to say, because they're all pretty much rock crawlers. Well, we're going to start with the Exceed Mad Crawler. This thing is dominant to all of these. All of them, none of them could even keep up with this truck. These are hot body rover tires, the wieghts. They are really, really soft and sticky compared to any other rock crawling tire I've ever had. And they're bigger than any rock crawling tire I've ever had. They're just big. Don't have weights, I don't have anything in this truck. It's just a basher, so I don't have weights in almost any of them but one. And it's pretty much stock except for the, well, it's not stock, I should say. But here it is. It has hot racing aluminum hubs. They're for the axial, but they bolt right on. Literally bolt right on. So those are aluminum up front, so no breaking those. Brand new aluminum chassis from G-Made, as you've seen in the other videos. HPI springs, MGT aluminum shocks with the traxxas Stampede inner shaft going in and out of there. So that's pretty good. Good amount of flex. It does flex more if it's on the rocks, of course. It does have just about a good flex. It's not real low anymore, as you see in the other videos, because I don't want this to hook up. I did order more sets of gears, a bunch of these hubs. So this was broke on the last video. Now look, it's fixed. But there's that. This is my baby. I love this more than I do any of them, so it's going to be the next project with the new body, or the current project for a new body, and maybe some bird gears in it, hopefully. Here's the HPI Wheelie King, as you've seen in the last video, but this time I have some smaller tires on it. Those are Traxxas BFG mud terrains. I wanted to give a little bit more of a scale rock crawler looking appearance, but it's not really working out. It looks like one of those monster trucks with the donut tires on it. But here's it without the shell. It has, last time I told you this was an Airtronics RX, but this is actually a Spectrum from a helicopter. It's a DSM2, about a 5-channel to run the servos, because it does have 2 servos in it. It has a Tamyia 27 turn in it and an XL5. This XL5 actually goes in this rock crawler, but I just wanted to bash this up, and it still broke. But there that is. Here is my newest truck, the newest one to the lineup. You're probably thinking, what the hell, what's up with the cuda body? Well, I wanted to do a little redneck theme, and I had this laying around because I got it, didn't really have a body on it, so I put this on there. It's a little redneck theme. It's a hard body, so it's a West Coast Chopper cuda. It's Jesse James's cuda, so it looks pretty cool all the way around. You know, looks pretty badass. And then underneath the hood of this one is about everything's about stock on it. Well, it looks kind of cool on that, but this is pretty much all stock, as you can see. Everything's stock. Slipper clutch, motor, ESC. I just changed the plugs. Tires are used up a little bit. Metal Gear Servo AS2. Pretty much stock. It does great. I like it. It's real fun. I would recommend getting one of those if you wanted a scale truck, because this thing is solid, and I really like it. But that's this truck. Pretty much nothing really to say. Running stock, everything. The only thing I am having a problem is it shuts off. It just shuts off like in the middle of a run, and I don't know if you guys know anything about that. You could hit me up and tell me, because I don't know, and it's kind of making me mad. But that's it. It's pretty much stock, like I said. The person we got it from cut off the bumper, or took it off, I should say, and cut the lights off. It was an idiot kid, so kind of makes me mad, but that's it. That's that truck, and he also painted the tires, and you can see him chipping. So, kind of retarded, but he also even painted these, and yeah, it's kind of stupid. And then here's this one. You've seen this before. Now it has a body on it for once. Wow. Proline tires on it. They are badland Proline tires, so they're pretty cool. They're not as tall as those whatsoever. It has a Traxxas 2070 servo in it, and then there is weights in this one. This one does have weights. This is the only one with weights, so it does need a better servo. I had a better servo in it, but I plugged it in wrong, and there it went. It is running on 2.4 gigahertz. Notice the little antenna, but the ESC for this thing is in that. It's in the Willy King over here. So that's why this one's not running. But hitec servo to run the dig. Dig is in. You can see. Engaged, disengaged, engaged, disengaged. Pretty much a lot of flex in this thing. This thing has a lot of flex. I would call this thing my comp crawler, but it actually is too long. But with the roll cage on it, with that roll cage, it makes it legal. But I don't have a dig on that roll cage, but I like to run the dig, so I put this on there. And this is an old school hitec servo, so it's pretty cool. But that's just a little overview of all my trucks with bodies. Hope you like. Leave comments. Thanks for watching.